Hey everyone, thanks for checking out the video. I'm JP and this is Good Talk HQ. Today we have a special double upload. If you haven't seen the other episode, it's all about games that are under $10 but over $5. In this one we're going to take it even further and highlight the best deals on the eShop right now that are under $5. And at the end we'll recap with some other games that are still on sale from the previous episodes. Thanks as always to the extended family, you're the best community on YouTube, hands down. And for the new folks, if you enjoy Nintendo content or cool people, please consider becoming part of our wonderful group of game enthusiasts and deal seekers. I'll do my best to bring you the best deals each week, and on top of that, every month we give away 2 free eShop gift cards. All you have to do is be subbed to the channel, drop a like on the video, and leave me a comment throughout the month so that I can find your name and put you on the list. Again, be sure to check out the other video for this month's winners. Alright folks, without any further ado, let's jump into today's list and try to save some money together. Alright, we'll start off the list with Riddled Corpses EX. This is an arcade-style twin-stick shooter for 1 or 2 players in local co-op, and it features multiple game modes, including a story mode, which in itself has about 4 hours of content, and an arcade mode, which is all-out mayhem. There are 6 playable characters, all with unique stats and abilities, upgrades and unlockables, and online leaderboards. There's even a demo on the eShop for folks that are not quite sure yet and still need a little more convincing. I've had a lot of fun with it, and if you're a fan of games like Galaxy Champions TV, you'll probably enjoy this one as well. Riddled Corpses EX is on sale until October 4th, marked down 80% to just $1.99. Bloodstained Curse of the Moon. This is a single-player 2D action platformer from NT Creates and offers players roughly 5 to 10 hours of main story gameplay. Players will have to explore dark lands and slay tons of demons in pursuit of the most powerful demon who is lurking inside of a dark castle. The game allows us to play as multiple different characters along the way. Each of them are unique enough to keep the game feeling fresh and fun. Now depending on the party you create, it'll actually affect the story and the ending as well. Both games are currently on sale and offer amazing retro gameplay, but if you're interested in the first title, it's on sale until October 4th, marked down 50% to just $4.99. Blaster Master 02 is another single-player action platformer, again from NT Creates, and again offers players around 10 hours of gameplay. Now these games are hybrids of side-scrolling and top-down action, and this time around the story is even bigger than before. Shortly after the events of the first game, Jason and Eve set out on another adventure into the depths of space, and this time armed with their brand new battle tank. There are new abilities and upgrades, and of course the classic Master Blaster gameplay that fans have come to expect. Now I will say you should play the first one before this one, as the story does heavily rely on you knowing the events of the first one. But they're both on sale, which is good news. Both titles are on sale until October 4th, marked down half price to just $4.99. Next we have Mighty Gunvolt Burst. This is a single-player 2D action platformer, again from NT Creates, and offers a story that will last around 6 to 8 hours. Now this is a merge of 2 great games, the original Mighty Gunvolt and Mighty No. 9, and features fully revamped and updated game mechanics, deeper character customization, along with the all-new burst combo system, which rewards players for finishing off enemies and bosses up close and personal. The pixel graphics have also been merged to create this unique blend of 8 and 16-bit, resulting in a really cool look here on the Switch. If you're a fan of the golden age of 2D action games, please check out Mighty Gunvolt Burst before October 4th. It's marked down 60% to just $3.99. Haunted Halloween 86 is the perfect game for this time of year. It's a single-player 8-bit platforming beat-em-up developed by Retrotainment Games, and it was originally an NES homebrew game. The main story should take around 4 or 5 hours to finish up, and it centers around 2 children from a town called Possum Hollow. They wander off into a seemingly abandoned farmhouse on Halloween night, only the house isn't empty and the 2 children find themselves trapped in a nightmarish dungeon. So the goal of course will be to break out and find your way back home. The game offers 7 unique levels and a great combat system with an awesome soundtrack. Fans of beat 'em ups or old school NES style games should definitely pick this one up before October 4th. It's marked down 70% to just $2.99. Fan favorite Evoland is back on sale, and it's a package of 2 amazing single-player adventure RPGs from Shiro Games and will take players more than 20 hours to finish up. Now Evoland is a journey through the history of action-adventure RPGs, allowing players to unlock new gameplay systems and graphical upgrades as we progress through the story. You start off with basic gameplay and graphics, and it evolves as we move through the game until we're in fully 3D rendered worlds with 3D characters and improved mechanics. Part 2 expands upon the systems and adds time travel. This is a great value and one of the most requested games, so be sure to grab it up before October 14th. It's marked down 75% to just $4.99. The Count Lucanor is an extremely dark, single-player retro-style 2D adventure game with a top-down view and a main story that will last around 3 or 4 hours depending on how many puzzles you find and solve. This is an immersive tale of a young boy named Hans who is eager to set out on his first big adventure. It's not long though before the adventure turns into a nightmare and things become more and more horrific as time goes on. This is one of my favorite games, however it is definitely not kid friendly, so parents keep that in mind when making your decisions. With all that said, if you're looking to get it, it's on sale until October 11th, marked down 80% for just $2.99. Next up we have Mark of the Ninja, a single player 2D platformer from Clay Entertainment, the same folks that brought us the survival game Don't Starve, and can take over 15 hours to finish up. The game features amazing controls, smooth animations, and a great soundtrack. And while the story does lack a bit, the gameplay more than makes up for it. The kills are brutal and the gameplay is engaging. I really like the simple yet satisfying stealth system that's in place. It's one of the best implementations that I've played. Now, one really neat feature are the assassinations that you can pull off if you sneak up on somebody by just pressing a single button. Make sure to grab up Mark of the Ninja. It's marked down 75% to just $4.99 until October 4th. Next up we have Elli. This is a single player 3D puzzle platformer with a top-down view from publisher Banana Kid and will take roughly 6 to 7 hours to complete. Fans of modern 3D platformers may find some fun with this little adventure, featuring a likable protagonist and some cleverly designed puzzles for the player to solve along the way. Now, while you can definitely tell this was made by a small team, the actual gameplay is solid and offers great platforming experiences with solid controls and beautiful scenery. The design of the levels and the puzzles work so well together, and it features a simple control scheme which is great for both kids and adults alike. If this one looks interesting to you, make sure to check it out before October 15th. It's marked down 50% to just $3.99. Next up we have Superbrothers Sword and Sorcery. This is a single player retro style action RPG from Capybara Games and will take roughly 4 or 5 hours to complete. Now, this is an exploratory game with an emphasis on the audio-visual style where players will guide a warrior monk on a laid-back adventure through the wilderness. Armed with your trusty sword to do battle and your wit to solve the various musical puzzles that you'll find along the way, you'll help this young woman complete her mission. Now, this version features improved graphics and sound as well. If you like peaceful adventures where the soundtrack can take over your emotion, make sure to check this one out. It's on sale until October 4th, marked down 80% to just $1.99. Alright folks, and like I said at the beginning of the video, here are a few other games to check out while you're on the eShop. Alright everyone, that's going to wrap up today's episode. Thank you so much once again as always for hanging out with us and giving us a few minutes of your day. We hope that we helped you find a deal or two, and we hope you consider joining our extremely cool family and community here at the channel. We'll do our best to bring you some amazing deals each week, and it will enter you into our giveaway that we do each month. All you got to do to enter is make sure to be subscribed to the channel, drop a comment down below so I can find your name and put you on the list, and hit that like button for me on the way out the door. Either way, please stay safe out there. I hope you enjoyed the video and have a wonderful weekend. Alright little man, take us home like always.
That's all for today's list. We hope you liked the video. If you did, consider subscribing and liking down below. Okay, bye!